10. No refunds. How are you doing tonight? Glad to have everyone here. Welcome to class. Something just happened to my screen. Uh-oh. Thanks, Max. I have a friendly helper. He has one of the strongest tails in the world. There we go. And here he's just taken over the show. So welcome to remote viewing class. I'm your host, John. You can call me Max. I prefer that. This is Max, my cat. Remote viewing is a natural ability of the human being. We haven't practiced it in many years. It's very simple. I use a method taught by a man named Ingo Swann, who worked for the U.S. military. At least something based on it. I give you a number. That number is linked to a target. You write the number down 3 times, putting a small symbol or gesture beside it each time you write it down. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and just tell me what you see. I'm going to have to steal my chair back, Max, although I really do appreciate you starting off the show for me. It gives me a moment to relax and see who's coming in. Should be live on YouTube, perhaps, D-Live, soon to be Odyssey, and Rumble. Hopefully, it goes. Hi, Jojo, how you doing? I'll give a few minutes for everyone to roll right in. All right, I'm going to take my sheet back. Come on. Up you come. Hi, Marlena. How you doing? Good to see you. So we're just starting up the show tonight. No refunds for class. I'd also like to show you a bit of information, guys. I'm going to drop this headset so that his tail doesn't take it out on the way down. Go on, Max. I need a mousey. Hi, Animus, Wild Animus. How you doing? Good to see you guys here. So let's stop the share screen for a minute. Just thought I'd show you guys something. I got a new shirt. That's not what I wanted to show you. I have a small presentation for you. I think this is it. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Let's see if that's it. That's it right there. And August 23rd. So what I wanted to show you guys is back up here. Let's go to the top here. So U.S. Food and Drug Administration, Biotech Manufacturing, GmbH. Please refer to your biologics license, submitted and received May 18th, 2021, under Section 351 of the Public Health Service Act, for COVID-19 vaccine, mRNA. So this is their licensing to produce it. This is their dating period. This tells how long they can keep it for. 9 months from the date of manufacture, temperature they keep it at. Manufacturing changes and labeling, how that must be handled. Adverse event reporting, very important. Pediatric requirements. And here we get to the crux of the matter. And what we have here is a final protocol submission for children 12 years and under, deferred pediatric study. So final report is 2023, October 31st. As far as I understand it so far. This means that these are the final acceptance dates for the studies done on each different jab. So here we have dates of 2024 for final submission report, 2024, 2023. So when they tell you that these vaccines are approved, 2025, October 31st. So Halloween. Here they have March 31st, 2024, September 30th, 2024. This one's pretty good, November 30th, 2021. This is a prospective cohort study with at least 5 years follow-up for the potential long-term sequel of myocarditis after vaccination, heart problems. But that's a 5-year study. I thought that was kind of interesting. So who do we have here tonight? Let's go back, get some calming music. So don't be so worried about what the mainstream media tells you. They'll tell you all kinds of things. They'll tell you vaccines are ready. They'll tell you you need to get your jab. Hold strong and wait on. It's very blurry. Oh, okay. Yeah, that happens over here too, Marlena. All right, so we have Zoe Jane. Hi, hon. How you doing? Donnie the Traveler, Marlena. And that's it so far. Awesome. That's okay. Okay, where's my marker? So what did we finish off with last time? It was the asteroid belt. That was fun. View the formation of the asteroid belt. View the cause of its formation. Interesting. And we saw all kinds of things. Kind of forget a lot of it now. But I believe there was a battle. I believe at one time there was a planet there. So let's get started again. For those of you who haven't been here before, I give you a number. You write that number down 3 times, put in a small symbol or gesture beside it each time you write it down. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and just tell me what you see. So, we're going to start with number 60C. Image 60C. If someone could type that into YouTube chat, that would be awesome. And I'll take a look over on DLive. Just open up another tab here. Check again. Okay. There we go. All right. Stop that. Nobody there yet, but that's okay. We're on image 60C. Type all your responses in all caps so I can differentiate them from chat. How you doing, guys? Let's see if I can get this screen working right. There we go. What's that? Somebody change? Okay. I get what you mean. So again, guys, we're on image 60C. Write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it each time you write it down. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and just tell me what you see. Hi, Paula. How you doing? Good to see you, huh? Not too many here right now, so this will be rather quick. You only need 1 or 2 responses for images. There's no story, just a pretty picture. Hi, Deborah. How you doing? Good to see you. No, we just started, Deborah. We're on image 60C. Just write it down 3 times. Close your eyes and tell us what you see. Oh, nice. Give it another minute for this image. You don't have a wrench. You want to post something? Or what? Is that what you want? Let's see. Gotta go. That's going to take me a bit. Let's see. There we are. Let's see if I can do this. Not from there. Let's see if we can do it from here. There we go. That was complicated. That's funny. Okay, image 60C, guys. Oh, okay. Well, that's a neat interpretation. Okay. Image 60C. Here we go. So it's a sunset. It's just a beautiful sunset. And I have myself echoing in the background here. There we go. It's often weird hearing your own voice. Some people like their own voice, some don't. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. It just depends. Okay, so 60C. It's a sunset. Something on both sides. So there's 2 dark patches on both sides. A bridge, something with an arc. Okay, so the horizon itself could be a bridge. And the bright light drawing your eye up. Dark, large shape in the center. Two vertical lines on each side. Okay, so you're getting the opposites there, Animus. You're getting a bright image, and that happens. For me, images flash. They go from different colors, dark and light. Colors are difficult. Water people, Marlena says. Well, yeah, lots of water in this one. Good stuff. Two zebras. Now I was thinking about that one. If you look at all the ripples in the water, the ripples. It's pretty good. More animals. Okay. I think you're seeing the lines, Donnie. More animals. A tool. That's an interesting one. What kind of tool? An animal face, look like a monkey. That's neat. Oh. Southern America. Could be. Hey Trey, how you doing? Must be the effect of my daughter's new puppy. Oh, yeah, you saw the water, definitely, Marlene. The supernova was it? Okay. Could have been said a little better, but that's all right. Good stuff, guys. Just up here in Canada, if you call somebody a tool, that just means that they're like only useful if somebody else is directing them. They're a tool. So, just kind of struck me as funny. Perfect. Right. That's the Milky Way, yeah. Oh, hey, Milky Way Soul Tribe. How you doing? Good to see you, buddy. So we're on image 61C. Image 61C. Donnie or someone could write that in YouTube for me. I'll put it over here on apps and DLive. Again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it each time you write it down. Close your eyes. Clear your mind. And just tell me what you see. Let's see. What I find is the people show up on DLive much later, and I miss them. Thank you, Donnie. Thank you, Zoe. Marlena. Awesome. So again, it's image 61C. That's a neat layout. Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming. Get that third eye on. After this, we're going to do a smudge. Take a break. Awesome. Good job, guys. Okay. Okay, image 61C. Which last response is in? Let's see what we see how you guys are doing now. On this one. Let's go and take a look. Busy picture, like lots of little bits, says Origin. Absolutely. Trey says rune, animal. What kind of rune? Which one? Donnie says a grapevine or poison oak. I can see how you could see grapes. Lots of angles, triangles, says Wild Animals. Absolutely. Marlena says people and animals. You guys were right on the money, really. Lots of little bits. A rune animal. Well, there's two. There's black and white. Dark and red. Horses. Marlena, nice. So you can see the shape of it. You can see how it's got a horse shape. This horse being the head. Clouds, oh, I like that. Trey says, like a Scorpio near water. Well, double eagle. The Scorpio can be also the scorpion, double eagle, or the eagle. No. Everybody's getting animals. That's really good. So you're getting that there's life. Ahead in the clouds, maybe a mountain or a forest. I saw both with clouds in the skyline. Oh, look at those puffy cloud faces. You've morphed the two together. That's good, Deborah. It's a critter, yeah. Everybody seemed to get kind of a living vibe out of this, which was good. That blurry background, right? Yeah, you morphed it all together into one there, Deborah. That was good. Good stuff. So you can see what the mind does with the examples you guys have got. You can you get what it is, and after a time, when you're trying to focus on what it is, the problem is sometimes the thinking mind will take over, and that's good and it's bad in some ways. You have to use the thinking mind to interpret what you see, but it can take over the whole scenery. You guys did get all the life, the living creatures. You got that it was alive. Just that next step is what we need. That's a first for kittens, Scotty Boy says. Well, for you. Hey, Scotty Boy, how you doing? I have done some kittens in the past, a few shows since we started. Let's see what else we got here. That's some good imagery. All right, so we're on to our next image. '62. Now let's do a smudge first. Hold on. One cat named Rocky, the other named Forrest. That's good. Yeah. She was burning bright. Must need some good cleansing. Already smudged. Good for you, Scotty Boy. All right, so let's do our next image. Image 62C. After that, we'll take another break and chat, maybe. Let's see what's going on. You spelled it. That's good, Scotty. So again, it's image 62C. Write it down 3 times. Put a small symbol gesture beside it each time you write it down. Close your eyes. Clear your mind. And just tell me what you see. Please type all your responses in all caps so I can differentiate them from chat. But all of you know that. Next. Sorry guys, I had to do something there. I took one last week, Scotty boy, first time in a year. Stuff, guys. Okay, cool. Okay, I think that's just about everybody. Get your last responses in. I like that Trey. Trey was in first for in 62C with an argument. That's nice. And I think you're right there, Trey. This is an argument between the mountains to stay up and the rain to take them down. A constant battle. And big white triangle. Oh, there's a big dark one. Getting close. There's a few of them. Oops. Back over. Swirl or spin. Toroidal field. Look at all those holes, cavities. Looks like a sailboat. It does. It really does. Almost all of it looks like you could picture a boat right underneath all of that. Blue color and small white stars. Lots of blue. Stars. There's the peak of a star. There's the sides of the star. There's the star coming down at the bottom. And there's the other one. Could be a star in there. It's a little off center, but it could be. Looks like a sailboat, definitely. Boat sail, yeah. Blue color, small white. Victorian style building or house. And I saw a lot of peaks in here. You can see those stripes, the doorways and windows. Houses and buildings, yes. Right, honey. Could even be thatched roofs. These thatched roof buildings here. Cool glasses, I must say. Yeah, the EMFs are pretty high today, so there's some hidden comments I'll have to go and take a look at in a moment. Houses and buildings. Again, I still think that, yeah, I think this is what you're seeing as like thatched roofs. Whale and a water spout. Well, these are all volcanoes. You can see water coming up here. Other side. In the clouds. Let's see. One new comment. Okay. This comment. Mouth of a volcano. Wild animus. Knocks it out of the park. New comment. Or it'll be a freaking donkey. A fish or a man with a hat? I think so. I think any of these mountains up here could look like a hat quite easily, especially that one with a brim right there, or this one looking like an Asian hat. How many people in hats? It says there's 20, but I think that's a conglomeration of how many people have stopped in. Okay. I saw peaks, says Marlene. Nice. Yeah, the tips of houses. Well, these are volcanoes, but very similar in shape. Very good guys. Let's see. I knew it wasn't people or animals. Cool. Cool pick. I love places like fog is rolled over. Yep. A huge snail at first. Interesting. Yeah. Good job there, Animus. Most people get a hit their first try. They'll get a perfect hit, and after that, not so much. But usually, most people get their first hit comes right in because they're not expecting anything. When you don't expect anything, is when you'll get the proper answers. Have no go in with no expectations, no pre existing ideas. Oh, cool! Triangle cone hats. Yeah, that's a perfect imagery for it. Or thatched roofs. That's what they look like. Oops. Where is it? Here. Especially that lower one. It looks like a hat. Well, I don't. That's a difficult one, Marlena. I hope you don't have uh, voices in your head. Uh, whispers and inclinations would be better. Um, the thing is, when the thinking mind starts interrupting, it it changes the scene. How to keep that off is just listening to the pure intuition. You have to be able to separate the thinking mind from what's coming in. Yeah, you can see the future. It's cloudy though, and hard to predict because it's mutable. So what's going on out there, guys? How's life treating everyone? I always second guess. Yeah. See, when I go in, Marlena, I'll get the shape. I hold that shape in my mind. This is only for images, though, but this is good practice for when we do the destinations to be able to freeze the images. Images are tough, and you're always going to want to second guess because you'll see further. Doing good, Zoe? That's good. You know your name. Much love to you. Okay, you know your name. Much love to you, Jojo. Yep. Destinations are actually easier than images because you don't have to freeze it in your mind. So what I do when I get it into the images is I freeze that first image because that'll be the right one. Once it starts changing, I try to put my mind back to the first image that I saw, getting to the root of it and expanding out what I see. I don't know if that helps you, Marlena. I hope it does. But as I said, destinations are much easier than images because they're more fluid, they're more dynamic. There's a lot more going on, and that's really what our minds are used to is action. So we're going to try and interpret action, an event, play it out in our minds. Green might. Oh, you got green. Yeah. You could be hearing Wi-Fi. You could be hearing the Lily wave, which is an emotional feedback system used to feedback negative emotions. Or you could have tinnitus, which I'm not too convinced really even exists. But because I've experienced tinnitus downstairs in my building in one particular hallway. I don't go down that hallway anymore because every time I do, my ears start ringing. I get dizzy. One time I almost fell over down there. I had sent my wife down with a meter, and at the spot that I said I started having troubles in that hallway. It's a very long hallway. It's almost 50 meters. Um, the readings went up. The electromagnetic radiation was very high in that area. So I don't go there anymore. There's very little truth. There's lots of there's lots of truth. It's just very well hidden, right? Basement here is super. Yeah, basements are usually rather free of electromagnetic radiation, but this one isn't. There's some particular thing about it. You blinked, did you, Scotty? The haunted hallway of doom. Yeah, that's right. Well, for me it is. My wife can walk down it just fine. She doesn't feel a thing. So, oh, looks like our video is almost over. Let's pull it back. Right? Don't go down there unless you have to. You always wanted a house with a basement? Yeah. So you can put stuff down there and forget about it. I haven't seen any of your posts, actually. Nothing here. Let's check over on YouTube and see if they're showing up. Let's see. Or just the stuff you posted to me. Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Well, there are no, just you as a moderator, right? That's neat. Yeah, there is truth in this world. I think we find it every day. At least us searchers. Searchers, researchers. Saw the document I was posting earlier. Let's give that a show for people again. There's a few people more people in chat here. So I thought I'd show you guys a little document I found. Now, this information I got off of DLive from a guy there called Deaf Mike. He's a fantastic broadcaster. He's a researcher. You should check him out. So here's what we have here is an FDA. Let's show you what this is here. So, Food and Drug Administration. This is the licensing. Manufacturing locations. Dating period. Tells how long they can store their jobs for. Down here, on page 5, is their final report dates for all of these jobs they have. And as we can see, final report is October 31st, 2023, May 31st, 2024, October 31st, 2024. So what does this mean? It means that these are not approved until August 31st, 2021, October 31st, 2022, at later dates. Right now, they're in study phases, and these are the study phases that they'll be going through until they can be approved. I'll put a link to this document for you guys. And you can look it up yourself. You've been blessed by the rabbit. The rabbi. Awesome. Okay. Circled K means kosher. Okay. You named the spiders in the basement. Nice. That would be easier, Jojo. You couldn't see it? That's okay. I put a link to it there. Yeah, I'm down with the telepathy thing too. That would be awesome. So let's take a smudge, take a smoke, take a drink, whatever you want. And when people look at you and say that vaccines are approved, you can question them. I don't know how to help you there with Samsung. All the spiders were daddy long legs, were they? That's an interesting comment there, Jojo. There's the link, Marlena. Oh, Jojo. Hi, Pamela Jean. How you doing? Good to see you, huh? Okay. Let me catch my breath here. All right, Jojo. Uh, okay. So our next image, image 63C. Jojo, you're messing me up, man. So someone can write in YouTube chat, image 63C. That'd be lovely. Please type all your responses in all caps so I can differentiate them from chat. Big, pointy, and hard. So again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol adjuster beside it each time you write it down. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and just tell me what you see. I'll return in one moment, guys. I have to go get some. Yeah, I haven't seen B or Scratch recently. I'll be around. Hey, James, how you doing? Good to see you. We're on image 63C. And we have at least one destination for tonight. Good stuff, guys. Image 63C. I'm just writing down our destination for tonight. Okay, so again, it's image 63C. See how we're doing here, guys. No, this is image 63. Our destination is still to come. Image 63C. Who's in first here? Zoe Jane in first. Excellent. Flowy fabric or water? Well, let's see. Flowers covered or covered wagon. That's a neat one. Let's see. What's that? There it is. Image 63C. So we're trying it this way, guys. See how this goes. It's a digital image sent to you through the magic of computers. So what do we have? Zoe Jane says flowy fabric. I don't have anything to point to except my cursor. So yeah, the whole image really is kind of flowy, like fabric, these trees coming down on either side. This could even be a head, a brooch, flowing fabric, or water. Okay. Flowers covered or covered wagon. Maybe in this imagery here. These two wheels on the sides and the center image being the covered part of the wagon. Robin's egg up here, definitely, and it's purple. Let's see, a cat. No! But cat-like imagery. If you see the ears here, the nose here, whiskers coming off, that's a cat. Ball on a road or driveway. Yeah. There's the ball. Very good. And the driveway. You're seeing down a long hallway here, or driveway. Another hidden comment. That's a weird one to hide. Building and a peacock and peacock feathers. Okay, I definitely get that. So there's the peacock feathers. See all the colors here? But the colors are down here, but the feathers are up here. Some of the colors up here. Here's the house. There's a door. Could be that. That could be the roof, the smoke. A face. Yeah, I can definitely see many different interpretations of faces. You could have these as like eye lenses coming out the side. These two people could be the eyes for me. Also, these sides could be the eyes. This being the forehead, nose, the sides of the nose, and a mouth. But there's many different ways to. Pareidolia is one of my favorite things, finding faces and things. Flowers in a field and mountains, says James. Nice. Yep, that's what it is. I can't zoom in on it. It's a picture that somebody painted. I'm sure there's flowers in there. Oh, just jumped. Feathers and Indians. See, I was thinking of the symbology up here. I picked the picture randomly, so I didn't know what the symbology was. But definitely some Indian style symbology up here. Trees could be feathers. Very Indian style totem here, or whatever you want to call it. Crystals like space moon, barren, or space or landscape, rocks, shiny and cold, maybe snow. Nice. So the crystals could be different places. These could be the crystals. This could be the crystals. Like the moon, yeah. Well, there is the symbology of the moon there. And it is kind of like the moon here, all crackly. Maybe that's a crater. Maybe snow. Okay. Does look like these trees in the background. They're barren of leaves. So that possibly means it's in winter. Good stuff. A robot with a DMT molecule stuck in its head. Okay. There it is. There's the robot. And I guess that's the molecule or this. And that's really good imagery. So, okay, I like it. Sorry, Indians and trees. Nice, nice, my man. Okay. Looks like an album cover, right? Like a tribal design at the top. Yeah. All right. Good night, Paula. Yeah. Flowers in a Field is a great answer. All the stuff you guys, really good hits. Tribal looking. Yeah. See, I can see this is the mouth, or this is the mouth. I get lots of pareidolia out of that one. It's nicely balanced, and it's got a round imagery to it. I like it. Okay. Total same image as their cover. Oh, is it? Okay. Couple of dragons fighting each other. Yeah, I get that. All the chatting about haunted stuff. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they were chanting, talking about all the haunted stuff, the basements and that. Cool. Okay, so we will go to our destination now. Bob next. Give me a minute. That was really good. What's sheesh? I could have told you the half moon and the antlers, but I kept it simple. Nice, James. Yeah. Face looking over the chin skin. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a smiley face too, an evil smiley face, but a smiley face nonetheless. And then a circle, eh? Okay. Peacock. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get that. You just went a little too far. That's all. It's right on, Deborah. Yeah. The pool doesn't close for another 57 minutes. Right on. You've been doing a lot of swimming lately. That's awesome. Very grounding. Um, if you ever experience a full on EMF attack, you might get to a point where your body starts vibrating. Get yourself in water, and that'll take all the charge off you. Or try to ground, one of the two. But being submerged in water will do the best. Grounded water. Okay. So that was an interesting practice. So we can use images off the internet just as well. I was pretty sure we could anyway, but I just wanted to give it a try. That way I can make the images a little more random. And you guys won't know what I'm doing. It is amazing what everyone is getting. Yep, ground, ground, ground. That's right. Should be good and lucky, maybe. I hope so, Pamela. Okay, that comment's going to take a minute, Jojo. Can't. Oh, yeah, right. That's true. Very true, Jojo. Okay, all right. There are always code words you can try and use, James. Pretty quick on picking up on. All right, this is our destination for the night. Destination 64C. Here. Nobody showed up on D-Line this time. Figures. I was watching it really closely. I guess they get fed up with not responding to them and didn't come by. You get Iberian Girl and a few others over there. What are you saying, Marlene? You have to give me some reference. Again, we're on destination 64C. Please write it down 3 times. Put a small slow gesture beside it each time you write it down. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and just tell me what you see. Destinations often require multiple looks. They are fluid and dynamic. So you get a lot more imagery off it than images. We practice images so that you can freeze things in your mind and dissect them. So again, destination 64C. Take at least 3 looks. Give me 3 responses, please. And have fun. So again, that's destination 64C. Write it down 3 times. Put a small symbol adjuster beside it each time you write it down. Close your eyes. Clear your mind. And you know the rest. You get a sense of where you are in each feeling. If you see people, if you get any feelings or emotions, any senses, smell, hot, cold. Is there any interaction going on? What's moving around? All right. See you soon, Joe. Let's see what the story is, guys. Tell me what's going on. What's happening? Destination 64C. Camera shy? Oh no, not that. I'm not going to let you do that to my viewers. All right, off you go, guys. Thanks for coming by. He is Very fluffy. So again, destination 64C. How many looks have you guys taken? Should be at least 3. 3 responses, 3 looks. There's Trey. We lost Trey. Nope. Yep. It's in Trey. So again, destination 64C. Let's see what's going on, guys. Take your last looks. Hopefully you've done 2 so far. Nice, James. Cool, Deborah. Interesting stuff. We have a few more minutes for destination 64C. Okay. You guys are pretty consistent on this one. May not seem it to you at the moment, but how does this destination make you feel? Do you get any emotional? What kind of emotion does this destination give you? Is there a song that comes to mind? A story? A memory from your past? Give another minute. Get your last responses in. Okay, I get that. So we're setting a scene here in the beginning of our destination. There's Trey in the first. Didn't see a second or third response, but I wasn't looking that carefully. Sea cave and rocky or jagged edges. Lens. Okay. James LaCour says pure evil, not something you should try to view. Well, we do go to places we're not supposed to, James. Fortunately, that's what the times are calling for. So what was our view? Well, this is a repeat. We've done this one before. Although it ended up different this time. Much different. Last time we viewed this, it was sunshine, happy people, fair, and righteous society. What was the destination? It was Donald J. Trump. View the thoughts and intentions of Donald J. Trump for humanity today. We did him about a couple of years ago when he was elected, or many years ago when he was elected. And we viewed what his intentions were. And we saw good things. We saw happy people. Well, what do we see now? Sea cave and rocky, jagged edges. Pure evil, not something you should try to view. I smell spaghetti. Spaghetti westerns, the fake show. Nice. James says pure evil. And Trey agrees, it's rocky shores. And my internet is probably chugging at the moment. An eclipse and a bird of prey. Yeah, an eclipse, a sudden event, and a bird of prey is what you have left, right? So I think somebody's mind or somebody's intentions were changed over the past 4 years. Certainly from what he was saying 5 years ago, 6 years ago, that the jabs were murder. Now he's saying get the jab and he's invested in the companies. Looks like spaghetti, yeah. Spaghetti western, all fake. All just plasticine and cardboard. Scottish Highlands or somewhere with grass and stones. France or Italy or something. The lightning, says Animus. Interesting. So change maybe. New energy. Destruction, who knows? Another bird, something throwing off the flight patterns. Okay. So this bird was sailing along and things were going good. And then something happened, an eclipse, and a bird of prey came along. Buddha and Zen, says Marlene. We're getting into part of the day where I guess we're doing something different. Templar, magic powers we cannot even fathom, says James. So we're dealing with a high power here, I guess. We do look at them, breaking down or creating, like metabolism. Nice circle, okay. Saw a face with sunglasses, Pamela Jean says. Absolutely. Feels romantic. Wow. So he feels like he's doing something great, something fantastic. Circle K says growing underwater. Jojo agrees with James. Templars and magic. Okay. I'm not getting the same pressure that we usually get from the places we go we're not supposed to. Indian temples, okay. So we are doing some worship here, gods or others. Elora Ajanta Caves. Nice, Marlena. Dirty and dusty, says Wild Animals. So ancient, maybe? I think so. Writing her letters, maybe a contract, Pamela Jean. Or a deal. Or a sigil, maybe. But it's Eastern too. Okay. Birds again, Circle K. Eh? Indian temples. Writing on letters, dusty dry. I'm going to take a dip. Peaceful, says Marlena. People in flat land. One person standing out to me, says Deborah. Everybody's looking up. For a savior, I think. Everybody seems to want a savior. But we're our own saviors until we stand up and say what we want. Or take what we want. Sometimes freedom is taken, it's not given. Yeah. Everyone's looking up, worshipping gods, says Marlena. And the sky is dark, Deborah says. So worshipping dark gods, Pamela Jean says. A lot of flying, says Deborah. Wow. Like people or machines or someone lying. Yeah, we think so, Marlena. Zoe Jane says it feels like a reunion or coming together. Yeah, he's probably meeting the sky gods or whatever they want to call themselves. They're lying. Falling, says Wild Animals. So falling feeling. It's not a good feeling. Pamela Jean says, saw a weird looking female. Sir Kay says the man is at the window. He's looking out, or looking in, I guess. Creepy man at the window. 1307 France, says James Lecoeur. Maybe that's when these deals were first struck. What is the destination? Donald J. Trump. View the thoughts and intentions of Donald J. Trump for humanity today. Hey, is the ocean here? Awesome. Destination 64C, the ocean. Trump wants to buy me dinner. Saw a male face. It did not look like Trump. Okay. His mind is on Afghanistan. Okay. Enemy offered gifts. Smell sulfur. Not scary. There's a rose and a fisted glove. I saw war, but opted for peace. Medieval war and suffering, says Donnie the Traveler. Creepy, but I'll work it out, says Sir K. Okay, that's when I asked what it felt like. James says it pissed off. Okay. Deborah says the eagle flies with the dove. Okay. Love the one you're with. Yeah. Okay. Love the one you're with. Okay. So treacherous. I'd say. Confusion, says Deborah. Okay. So it was a much different viewing than the last time we looked into Donald J. Trump's mind. It was much better this time. So what happened? We should have had sunshine and lollipops and happy people. We saw what happened to Kerry when he went to Antarctica. We all see people in the Black Eye Club. I don't know. Well, I hope this was at least informative. Purple scars, interesting. A true face, maybe? The eagle flying with the dove, love the one you're with. So the hunter and the prey. That's what that song reference is. So that's a good one. I like that. And that goes back to all the other bird references that were there too. We need him today? Well, I think we lost him, Pamela Jean. I think somewhere over the last while we lost him. Last time we viewed him, it was sunshine and happiness. This time we saw pure it's a war in a distant land, yeah. Far from home and making friends with enemies. Love the one you're with. Which was about war in a distant land, yeah. Nice, Deborah. Rage purple lines across the U.S. flag. War in distant lands, like Deborah says. That was a good reference, Deborah. I love seeing song reference. Thank you for that, Deborah. Mm-hmm. Selling out to the buyer's bidder. Well, of course it's a setup, Yiddish. Everything's a setup these days. Well, that was awesome, guys. Sorry, James, that you didn't really enjoy the destination as much as you could have. We do go happy places sometimes. It just depends on. See, I was hoping that this would be a happy place, like it was last time. I was hoping that the mind of Donald J. Trump would be on our side. Okay. All right, Marianne. But compared to last time, we saw happy people in a happy society. It seems his thoughts have changed to worshiping gods and making deals and changing from into a bird of prey. That's pretty bad. Saw birds in a sky full of dying planes, and the birds were eagles and the doves. Yeah. So who's the dove, right? A bunch of deleted words. It was a happy place in the past. It was. Or are you saying it was now? Okay. Yeah, could be. But it seems he's getting in with the agenda, which a lot of people are upset about. So ducks. Duck hunting? Or is it rabbit season or duck season? Yep, I was thinking the same thing. Eagles are war, they're the predators, and the doves are peace. Seed-eating creatures. The avians? Yeah, could be the blue avians. Or the yellow avians, too. We looked into the avians. Apparently, they're quite good at mining. They're a bird species that like to mine. which I found rather interesting. If we make deals with them, they'll rape our planet for resources, as I think any other race pretty much would. They seem to be able to go much deeper into the Earth and planets than we can. Yeah, I bet it does suck to be president, Circle K. I don't think it was intended to be a full-time job for anyone. But that was back when the colonies were formed. It was pretty small back then. That's very true, Jules. Good to see you, Alan. That could be Deborah. They were flying side by side, so they had a common goal. I was wondering what the eclipse meant, though, and the lightning. Those are very altering events, right? An eclipse is a change in time, and lightning is a change, can change material, change all kinds of things. Yeah, I really hope that Donald Trump's pulling the old double agent system, or double or triple agent. Maybe he's even a triple agent. Who knows? I really hope. When we first viewed his mind, he had great hopes for humanity, it seemed. Great hopes for America. Yeah, right. Biden. Yeah. Eagles symbolism. Yeah. Eagles have been used for many symbology. They are a predator. They've been used for the symbology of domination and freedom. So it could be freedom, it could be domination. Many different ways to look at it. Eclipses activate things, yeah. It's a good one, dude. Right? Come on, man. He'll take you out back and punch you out. Wow. Well, that was pretty good, guys. Um, Not what I was hoping for. This didn't seem like it. Not from James LaCour, and I think Scotty Boy was the one that agreed with that it was pure evil we were looking at. I hope not. I hope he's doing the double or triple agent thing, but really, this probably only ends and things only get better when we stand up and say so. So until next time, much love to you all. Keep that third eye open. Use your intelligence and your intuition. Bye bye.